Hello and welcome. In the last couple of days, I've been going through my social media and I've been getting some posts with the word overthinking. Don't overthink, just do it, stop overthinking. Overthinking is not good, so guess what? Tonight I'm going to talk about overthinking. Overthinking is dangerous in normal times, and in challenging time like this is even worse. It is very dangerous because we lose sense of reality when we overthink, and we think things worse than they really are. So tonight I'm going to teach you a technique that you will experience being calm and alert at the same time. So when you are working and you feel that you are overthinking or you feel tension, you use this technique and you experience being calm and alert. So you are focused and you are calm at the same time. So it's a very, very simple technique that you can use anytime, anywhere. So, but first of all, hear me out. I think it's safe to assume that we have all been measuring our temperature more than usual because of the symptoms of the COVID-19. But now consider the possibility that we can measure the temperature of our emotions, our feelings as well, because we have inside of us a thermometer. And if I were to ask you where your thermometer would be, what would be the answer? In my case, my thermometer is in my stomach. Every time I feel a little bit of tension, I feel it in the stomach. But as we are all different, your thermometer can be somewhere else, perhaps heart area or throat or wherever. And you know when the temperature of your feelings is a bit off, a bit high. So you know when you are annoyed or full-on angry. You know when you are a little bit apprehensive or full-on anxious. You know when you are a tiny bit fearful or into a full-on panic attack. So this technique is to keep your thermometer normal. Your your temperature normal, and you experience being calm and alert at the same time. So here's how you do it. First, pay attention and check the temperature of your feelings, and even if the temperature is normal, it's just for a contrast to compare the before and after. Now, I want you to, wherever you are, assuming that you are in our house because we can't go anywhere. So assuming wherever you are, sitting, standing, lying down, it doesn't matter. Just pick a focal point to look at in front of you. Tonight it will be me. And just look at me, normally. No tension around your face. So don't squint, don't frown, just normal. Blink as you normally would, breathe as you normally breathe, and keep looking at me and listening to me, while at the same time place your awareness to what's behind you. And you know exactly what's behind you. You don't need to look. You know what's behind you. And play with it. Be curious. Keep looking at me, but place your awareness to what's behind you. And expand this awareness to have a sense of distance between of what's behind you and where you are right now. And you know the distance. Now let's expand this awareness to what's above you. And again, you don't need to check. You know exactly what's above you. You know, perhaps you are aware of a lamp, or if the ceiling has a different color, or the height between where you're sitting and where the ceiling is. Now expand this awareness to your left-hand side and be aware of what's there. Perhaps colors, perhaps objects. And do the same thing to the right-hand side. A sense of aware of the distance, if there are colors, if there are objects. And you don't need to check, because you know, you are aware of your surroundings. Now, expand this awareness. Place your awareness to what's immediately beneath you. And feel the texture of where you're sitting or lying down. Perhaps you are aware of the colors, or how soft, or perhaps a bit hard. Now place your awareness to the floor. And again, you don't need to look at the floor. You know what kind of floor you have in your house. Now play with it and be aware of the texture of the floor, the temperature of the floor. Even if you don't have your feet on the floor, or even if you're wearing shoes, you know the kind of flooring you have. So you know the texture and you know the temperature. So have the sense of awareness of our surroundings. And let's be curious now and be aware of what's outside your house, your street. Be aware of your street. You know exactly what your street looks like. The houses or the buildings, perhaps the neighbors. Just be aware of your street. Now expand this awareness to your favorite coffee shop, for example. Be aware of the distance between your house and your favorite coffee shop. And again, you don't need to check anything. You are aware. You know where your house is and the distance between your house and the coffee shop. Perhaps being aware of the distance. How do you go there? Is it within walking distance? Do you need to take a transport or drive? And you are also aware of time, how long it will take you to go to your favorite coffee shop. And now I'd like you to expand even more so your awareness and be aware of the coffee shop as such. And you are inside the coffee shop. You do not need to be physically inside of your favorite coffee shop to be aware of your favorite coffee shop. And let's be curious. Play with it. Be aware of smells of your favorite coffee shop. Be aware of the taste when you were there. Be aware of sounds or noises. Hi, Yo-Yo. Good to see you here. And just stay there, being aware of your surroundings for a minute without leaving your house. And now place your awareness back to me. I would love to hear comments about this experience, so please write me something if you want to share. Now I want you to compare your internal thermometer and see, even if it was normal, see if there is a difference. See if it is, even though it was already normal, you will notice that you are perhaps a bit more relaxed. And this is the sense of being calm and alert at the same time. So you are writing perhaps your emails and you feel that you're getting a little bit frustrated or you are overthinking. Get out of your head. Stop a minute, be aware of your surroundings, play with it, be curious, and then when the temperature of your feelings is normal, go back writing your email. So this is what being out of your head feels like. You are calm and alert at the same time. So this is a skill. And you know very well that for you to master a skill, it requires repetition and consistency. The more you do it, the better you get at it. So when you are, for example, on a phone call or doing something that you are overthinking, shall I do it, shall I not do it? Just be aware of your surroundings, and you will immediately access the state of being calm and alert at the same time, at the blink of your eyes. So again, I would love to hear your experience about this technique. It is really easy, and it is very, very highly effective to have this control over yourself. And as usual, if you have any doubts, any worries, or any concerns, please do get in touch with me. We can either do it on my website or send me an email or even send me a message. And I'm here to support you. And also, as usual, please do share this video to as many people as you can so they can benefit from it. Thank you for watching. I'm Regina. Stay strong, stay safe, be calm and alert. And I'll see you next time.